Call upon the grandfather and grandmother spirits of the north, south, east, and west, from above, below, and within, from the Thunder Nation, the Stone Nation, the Angelic Realms, the Fairy Nations, the Ancestors, and all the nations that love us. We ask on this day that we be forgiven of our sins, known and unknown. We wish it to be known that we are thankful and grateful for all of the blessings of the past and those that are yet to come. We ask that you bring us the best messages for our personal growth and for that of the collective. This is a collective energy reading. Help us to be aware of anything that we need to know that's happening around us, with the different energies, with the different people and different situations and circumstances. May we breathe deeply, connect with spirit. May we hear your guidance clearly, like a voice in the room. May we bless to walk with peace in our purpose. Notice the beauty in all things, grand design of the great mystery. We ask for these things in a great and powerful but gentle way. We thank the nations gathered, and so it is. Welcome, my friends. Welcome in spirit. Happy solstice. It is the longest day of the year and the first day of summer. Officially, I think. This is June, part 2. Your next 10 days. Hawk spirits flying out. Let spirit be your guide. Number 32. Nice. Beautiful card. Let spirit be your guide. I've been seeing lots of hawks lately. It was drizzling and there was one sitting right up in a tree above. 32. 3 and 2 or 5. 5 is about change. There we go. These are out sideways and we're flipped in reverse, so we're going to read the protection messages on these. The sideways is a challenge usually. Alright. Electric eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. And sweet results await. Alright, but we got the busy bee here. You got to work hard for these results. 24 and 7. 2 and 4 is 6, and then 7. So that was 5, 3 and 2, 5, 6, 7. There's a succession here. One step at a time. Wow. Wow. Thank you so much, Spirit. I'm actually going to move this because these go together. There we go. These are our animal guides. I have bees here on the property. I love them, little busy bees. I hear them buzzing in the trees in the morning. All right, look out for these spirits around you. Electrical ears, eel spirit, bring your ideas to life. This is like the spark of divine initiation. All right, beginning new things. Changes in the way we perceive ourselves and what we're capable of. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, let's get a native spirit card. Okay. Oh, the peace pipe. The peace pipe. Oh, I did say I was going to read those, so I guess I could. Alright. I don't think I need to, though. I don't want to. I'm going to read the next one. I'm looking back. Alright. Peace pipe. Card meaning. Heal old wounds with people and situations. Carefully do whatever you need to do to make amends. Forgive yourself and forgive others. It's time. You no longer need to carry the burden. You are a mender. Help others mend bridges in their lives. You bring peace to the world. Your native spirit wants you to know, in native traditions, sharing a peace pipe filled with sacred tobacco and herbs was a way of finding common ground and dropping discord. It was a respite in order to calmly assess a situation and find a peaceful resolve. There are times to drop everything and leave. There are also times to carefully mend bridges with people's situations and places. This is one of those healing times. Maybe there is a wound inside you that needs to be forgiven or accepted. Maybe you need to forgive yourself or forgive another. Transform the inner grievance. Do it now. You don't need to forgive the act, but there's power in forgiving the person. You no longer need to carry it with you. Perhaps there is a person from your past with whom you should reconnect. You know what you need to do. This is the time to do it. The journey. Write down the answer to these questions. If there was an area of my life to which I need to bring peace, what might it be? What's the first step that I need to take toward resolving a rift with another or a feeling unfinished regarding a person or situation? Then take action. Peace pipe. Okay, so we're trying to resolve anything that has been left unsaid or anything that we need to find peace around that's still holding us back, still keeping our heart closed and feeling angry. Okay. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. All right. And this is the what needs to be healed position here. I guess I can take 3 more. How to heal it. But, I mean, that we're leaving it there. What needs to be healed? All right. Let's get some messages from the Mystic Forest Oracle. Got one out here. A new chapter. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit the next phase of your life even better. a new chapter, like this little fairy portal. Okay, I love these little tree spaces, the curves. An open door. Any other messages? Without agenda, pure love and everything you have dreamed will happen when you are ready to give love without expecting anything in return. True givers receive. Participate. Do not confuse intention with entitlement. The entitlement to demand from the world leaves you with nothing. The world is rich, and so are you. Participate. Right? You have to be active in your own manifestation. Can't expect the world to do it all for you. Where there is hope, don't believe the past defeats or disappointments. That past, okay, don't believe that past defeats or disappointments will keep you from succeeding. True success grows from the lessons. A hopeful heart never gives up. Very nice. All right, so don't give up hope. Take action. Participate. Be a participant in the co-creation of your dream life. Right? It's co-creation. You can't do it by yourself, but Spirit can't do it without you either. You have to set forth the intention. All right, it's talking about don't confuse intention with entitlement. Right? You can't go, oh well, I deserve this. It's just coming to me. Well, maybe, but you have to do the nitty gritty, the little steps, the little things that are required to make it happen. New chapter, without agenda, pure love. This is a soul mission. This is what we're doing is a labor of love. Oh. Water. Hello, dear.
Did you start recording yet?
I'm recording. Say hello. That is my son, Justly. Fairy message. This one. Motivation. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've seen merely thinking about doing, they say, get busy and do it. That's very interesting because today is the solstice. It's officially the first day of summer. And this is talking about springing into action. So this is like the parting gift from the spring fairies, is to get motivated, to get moving, get busy and do what it is you know you have to do. You've got a list, you've got 10 lists, a pile of things you know you need to do that are going to help you better yourself and move forward. And it's just a matter of getting off your bum and doing it, right? Making the time, taking the time. Go, oh, okay, I have a minute, I'm doing this. And just one step at a time, all right? Remember this 5, 6, 7 here. One step at a time. All right, motivation. Thank you, fairies. That was wonderful. I love fairies. Those are little fairy houses, the jars in the back there. I have 3 left. They are for sale. I kind of forgot. They're growing on me. I suppose if you really want one, you can message me and you can talk about it. But yeah, I originally had made 8, and those are the 3 that are left. And I like them. They could stay. Alright. Any messages from tarot? Let's get something we need to be aware of. The Magician. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, yeah, it's all about you. You're at the center. You're the one that's in charge. You're the one that's manifesting. You're the one that's putting this all together. Okay? The Magician. Let's read what it says. Creativity, action, power, manifestation, skill, magic, work, self-employment, a smooth talker, having the gift of gab, willpower, directing your will, creative visualization, and manifesting your desires. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, the Magician. You had a yes or no question? Yes answer. We got, is that blue or green? I can't tell. I think it's blue. Throat chakra, speaking your truth. Speaking your will into reality, into being. Working your magic. Number 1. Now we got all the numbers. We got 1 and 32, 2 and 3. And then 24, there's 4. And 2 and 3 make 5. And 2 and 4 make 6. And the B's number 7. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all there. 2's are up there twice. Succession of things. Sweet results await. 7 is a super spiritual number. Bees are super spiritual creatures. There's the tradition of telling the bees, which I think is really cool. You have to inform them of what's going on in your world and in the life, and so they can pass the messages on through the forest. Be informed. That's beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Alright, any other tarot messages? Yeah, I'll take that one too. Alright, here's out sideways. This is gonna be what's crossing you. Again, rest and finding peace. Here's the peace pipe right here. Alright, your challenge is gonna be overcoming your fears and anxieties and stress and feeling overwhelmed and mental overload, needing solitude and relaxation. Okay, so taking the time for that rest and finding the peace and quiet and the sanctuary and the meditation, regrouping, recuperation that you need. Okay, and again, we got the throat chakra. Okay, so we're here. And this one is a no answer. This is your challenge. Okay, so maybe something comes up where somebody's asking more of you than you can provide, and you need to say no because your body needs rest. You know, that's your challenge, but you're finding peace with that. You're finding peace with that situation. You're passing the peace pipe. Okay, like, listen, this is what I need. Alright. And the Chariot. Alright. The Chariot. Supported. Victory. Overcoming obstacles. Success. Ambition. Determination. Willpower. Control. Self-discipline. Hard work. And focus. So we've got the Magician and the Chariot. Okay, we're creating a new life, and we are supported in spirit. 7 again. Another spiritual number. Yes, answer. If you had a specific question. Okay. And again, with the throat chakra, all 3 of these, this is about standing in your truth, speaking your truth, saying what you need, taking the time to rest and speak in truth. Nice. All 3 of those throat chakras. Activating this throat chakra, this blue energy. Saying what we need. What needs to happen. Being a voice for ourselves. Participating. Having the motivation. Coming from a place of love without agenda. Being guided by spirit. 2 7s on the board. Spiritual number. Alright, what else do we have? We have angel messages. And we have affirmations. How much time? Okay. Communicate. Again, that's very big right now. Communication. We have the throat chakra out on all 3 of these tarot cards. Communicate. Generosity. Alright? Without agenda. Coming from a place of love. Air. Alright, I'm going to read air. It's what's gonna allow you to take a deep breath and release. Right? This is the goal here, is to release everything that's so heavy and make yourself lighter than air. Excuse me. Overhead space, sky, atmosphere, necessity of existence. All right? We need space around us. We need air to breathe. It is a necessity of existence. You are allowed to take up space. Take up space. Breathe in deeply. Use that air to push out past your throat chakra and make vibrations to speak your will into being on the highest plane of frequency that you can vibrate at. Alright, I'm reading now. This card may be a reminder simply to stop and smell the roses, to appreciate what's beautiful in your life for its own sake. You may have chosen it because obstacles in your life are weighing you down. If so, take 3 deep, slow breaths and imagine yourself inflating like a balloon and floating above and away from your troubles. Also, air celebrates the life force and the creative spirit. You may be having trouble expressing your creative side because you're taking yourself too seriously. Bring your ideas into the open. Share them with others. In other words, it's time to lighten up and give yourself breathing space if you want to grow. Okay, take up space. Breathe in the air around you. Release the heavy burdens. Make yourself lighter than air. Communicate what you need. And be generous with your spirit, with giving and receiving. Let's see, baby. All right, let's get some affirmations. From fearful to peaceful. All right, that's right here with our 4 of Swords. From fearful to peaceful. Come on. You did it. As a spiritual being, I release all fear to enjoy peace within in harmony with all creation. From fearful to peaceful. As a spiritual being, I release all fear to enjoy peace within in harmony with all creation. Letting go of those fears, letting go of what's heavy, finding peace. Most beautiful. And we got the peace pipe underneath here. Let's see, maybe we can move that down. Oh, that's fine. Alright. Any other affirmations for us, Spirit? From desire to contentment. Alright, want it, but not that much. From desire to contentment, I release my addiction to seeking and know oneness with God. Just connect. Just connect. Stop searching. It's right within you. It always has been within you. It is the spark that animates you. Know oneness with God. So it is. So it is. Nice. Thank you, Spirit. These are really strong, powerful messages. I'm feeling happy and good about them. Let's see. They can go here, so we're not overcrowding everything. Most beautiful. Yeah, and that's, right under the chariot. That's beautiful. That's beautiful because the Spirit's going to carry you there through this new chapter without agenda. Oops. You know, don't give up hope and participate in co-creation. Let Spirit be your guide. Bring your ideas to life. Sweet results await. Okay, this is beautiful. Love it so much. Do we have time for anything else? Maybe not. What else do we have? We have a room. I love it. Flow. Go with the flow. Connect with Spirit. Allow universal energy to flow through you. Let's stand. It would be amazing. I don't think it will. Not flat enough. There we go. Flow. Let's see. Where are we? I got 30 seconds. You know what? I'm going to do an extended. And we'll read Flow. Let's see. Five is 6. Flow, Laguz. Alright. Flow, water, that which conducts. Unseen powers are active here. Creative and fertile powers of nature. The attributes of this rune are water, fluidity, the ebb and flow of tides and emotions, of careers and relationships.